Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. You're a little closer to my face, my apologies, but I wanted you guys to get a good look as I apply this new Colourpop palette. It's the Going Coconuts palette. So I don't have that much experience with Colourpop. I have the Fame palette, which I really like. It's one of my favorites. I'm trying to think, I don't know that I really have too many Colourpop singles either, if any. Do I? I've tried their like Super Shock shadows before, and I love the one. It's that I Heart This or whatever. In fact, I'm thinking about repurchasing that one. But anyway, I saw this one, and I'm a sucker for neutral palettes. I just really like neutral to cool tone palettes, and I thought this was really cute. So I thought, you know what? They were having free shipping. It's $12. I thought, you know what? Treat yourself, Ashley. Treat yourself. So I picked it up and I just got it. I have used it 3 times before now, and there's one shade in here I haven't used yet, so I thought that I would use that with you guys and then share with you all what I think about the palette overall. So here is the outer case. It is, I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but it is like a light beige. It almost looks like it has some pink tones to it. It does come pretty well protected, so the shadows don't break, which is really nice. And I haven't taken this off to see the mirror yet. I'll do this on camera because I think people really like that. I'm not really into like the ASMR or like things like that, but I know people are. Obviously, it's on trending all the time. So yeah, I think this mirror is a really good mirror, and that's a nice little compact. The shadows are pretty small, like the pans are not that big, but I don't need them to be big. I have too many eyeshadow palettes. So, so that is a look at what the palette looks like. It actually should be like that. So you've got a nice cream shade in here. I have actually I did use that. I didn't realize when I used it, I was using it on my brow bone. It actually has like some shimmer in it. Oh well. And then let's see. Let me try to. You've got Palm Reader, which is like an icy white. This one, which is a cool tone brown, and Culotta. You've got Lovely Bunch, which is like a mid-tone brown, and then you've got Cocoa Crush, which I have used. That was like Fallout City. I did not like using that. The color was beautiful, and I'll swatch these so you can see it, but Fallout City. And then Shell Yeah, which is a bit more warm, has a little bit of red tone to it. Then you've got Get Crackin', which has a lot of micro glitter in it. It's a matte shade with a ton of silver glitter. You've got De Coco, I like that, which is the one I want to use today, which is like a bronze, like a kind of a dark bronze. We'll see what that looks like on the eye. And then Nutty, you've got a deep shade. So I think they did a really good job of mixing matte with some shimmer. I particularly do not like matte with shimmer in it. I'd rather have like a metallic shade or something shimmery, but when you have a matte shade with a lot of glitter in it, I never reach for those shadows within palettes. Too Faced does it a lot, and those are the shades that I just never reach for because I don't really like them. But I did the other day try this out on my eye just to see how it would go. It didn't have a ton of fallout. It had a little bit. I just didn't like it. I don't like using it. I don't like the way it looks, so there's that. But if you do, then you would like this. So yeah, so let me swatch these so you can see what they look like. Okay, this like the white one, can you even see that? I'm so pale that this one is like not even showing up right there. It is, I need to do it like on the back of my arm now that I'm looking at it. It's so chunky. I would say like quality of those I'm not really impressed with. Okay, I had to do it on my hand because my arm is so white, those shades are not showing up. So yeah, so you can see that is the top row. That's what those look like. You can't even see that one, it's my skin tone, but you can see those. I really like that shade. That's a really good transition shade for me. And then this is the second row. That is the shade the other day I had a lot of fallout on. It's really chunky. And it does have some glitter in it. It's not super chunky glitter, but just as a shade, and you can see how much warmer that tone is. That is Lovely Bunch. And then here is that bottom row. So you can see how much shimmer is in that matte shade with all the glitter, and then that's that one I want to use today, and you can see how deep that one is. I actually have a business coffee meeting. It's more of like a networking thing, and it's the first time I'm meeting this girl, and she's going to be like, why are you covered in glitter? And it's even more awkward because I can't even like blame it on a kid. I can't even say, oh, I have a daughter. You know, like, no, I have 2 sons. Just a grown woman playing with some glitter. Okay, to prep my eyes, I'm going to use this NYX, and this is the glitter primer. So I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Nothing super exciting. Alright, I'm going to start with this shade called Culotta, and that is, I'm using a Sigma E25 blending brush. There's a lot that comes off on that. And I'm just going to put that up kind of on my brow bone. Where would you call that area? Close to the crease. And I'm just going to build that up a little bit. Now, I don't always expect matte shadows to go on super smooth whenever I have a glitter primer on, but this is actually looking pretty smooth. So that's looking good. And then to deepen it up, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is a Lovely Bunch, and I'm just going to put that, start building up my outer crease area. I kind of like to do this before I put on a metallic shade. I don't really like to put other shadows over top of the metallic shade. I don't know why. I just feel like they don't go on as well, so I just like to build it up before I put on the metallic all over my lid. And honestly, that one doesn't look that much different than that one when I put it on my eyes. It's maybe slightly deeper, but not much. So I'm actually going to go into Shell Yeah and take a little bit of that and then a little bit of this one too. I don't want to go too dark because I am going to this meeting and I don't want to look like I'm all like smoked out, you know, like I need to calm down. I'm already wearing kind of a wild shirt. I just totally boob checked you. I don't know why it always looks darker on this side than that eye. Like, I don't know if I'm just heavy-handed over here or what, but let me try to blend that out. I'm going to use this big old blending brush. This is the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill in JH30. It's one of my favorite. I mean, look how big that is. I just feel like it makes things easy whenever I just want to blend everything together because it's so dang big. Okay, I feel like that blended out pretty nice. Ignore my friend here and here. Just happens. Okay, I'm going to use my finger to tap into this one and hope that it doesn't fall out everywhere. I may kind of just rub a little bit off on my hand. See if that works. I'm just gonna press it on. Oh, I feel it hitting my face. Okay, so I have it on. I don't know how much you're going to be able to tell. It is pretty shimmery and metallic looking. It's really pretty actually. Yeah, and I do see some fallout on my face, but it's not horrible. I don't think it's super noticeable, so that's good. It definitely is less noticeable than the fallout that I had from this one, Palm Reader. No, not Palm Reader. Cocoa Crush. I haven't tried Palm Reader yet, so and I don't know if I will because that is just icy white and it's not the 90s, it's not the early 2000s. I used to do shades like that was my go-to, is like a super icy white. I would have loved that. I went through shadows back in the day on that, but I don't know if I'm going to be using that one, but this one is really pretty. I think it will look really good, and I mean I can wear this to my meeting. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to add on some eyeliner and mascara and be right back. Okay, I did add my eyeliner, which is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper and Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes. These are just little guys, but they work. And then this Sephora, this is the Ombre, what is it? No, Colorful Shadow and Liner. I'm reading the other language. And this one is in Taupe. I put that on my lower waterline. I just like how it gives a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of something while still looking pretty neutral. And I forgot lipstick, but this is blinking that I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna make this fast. At the end of the day, I probably wouldn't repurchase this, to be honest. I feel like I have other shadows like it. I thought this would be a one-stop shop, but to be honest, I probably wouldn't use that one that much because of the fallout. I'm not going to use this icy white. I don't like the heavy glitter here and even the shimmer here. So that leaves me with like these shades, which are good. Oh my gosh, it drastically changed the lighting. Awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that I would repurchase this even for $12. But I think it's an okay. If you don't mind fallout and glitter and all that, then I say go ahead and get it. But yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely reach for it. I'm not going to get rid of it right away. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going coconuts over the coconuts palette. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't checked out my Hi-Fi Friday videos, definitely do that. That's where I cover a lot of random lifestyle and some beauty products that I've really been enjoying. So check out those videos if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!